Chosen ones, be careful. You are 100% right. This person is trying. I am speaking to you now because what you sensed in your spirit is not confusion, it is clarity. And if you listen closely, you will not miss the protection I am placing over your life at this very moment. You felt something was not right, and you were correct, because I allowed your spirit to see what your eyes could not fully explain. This is not a small warning. This is a moment that can protect your peace, your future, and something precious that I am preparing for you. Stay with these words, because what you understand here will guard you from harm and lead you into safety and blessing. Type Amen if you agree. You are not imagining this. The person you are thinking about has intentions that are not pure, and your spirit has been trying to alert you before it becomes something that disturbs your life more deeply. I have placed a sense of unease inside you as a signal, not to create fear, but to create awareness and wisdom. You are chosen, and because you are chosen, not everyone who comes close to you carries light. Some come with hidden motives, some come with envy, and some come because they see the favor on your life and want access to what I have placed within you. Before you continue, take a moment to like this video, because this act of agreement will open your heart even more to receive the protection and clarity I am giving you right now. Listen carefully. This person is trying to get closer in a way that seems harmless on the surface, but beneath it, there is something that does not align with the peace I give you. You have already noticed small signs, small shifts in energy, small moments where something felt off and you tried to ignore it. I am telling you now, do not ignore it any longer. I do not speak through fear, I speak through truth. And the truth is that your discernment is working exactly as it should. You are not called to be naive. You are not called to open your heart without wisdom. You are called to walk in love, but also in awareness, because love without discernment can place you in situations I never intended for you. This is why I am stepping in now, before anything deeper unfolds. I am drawing a line, and I am asking you to pay attention to it. There is something about you that attracts both good and bad intentions. This is not a weakness. This is the result of the light you carry. When you carry light, it becomes visible even when you are silent, and others feel it. Some are drawn to it for healing, but others are drawn to it for control or gain. You must understand this, because it will help you move wisely and not emotionally. Type 777 if you trust God. You have been giving the benefit of the doubt, and that shows your kind heart. But I am asking you now to balance kindness with clarity. You do not need to confront, you do not need to create conflict, but you do need to create distance where necessary. Distance is not rejection, it is protection. Silence is not weakness, it is wisdom. You do not need to explain your boundaries to someone who does not respect your spirit. I am not removing people from your life to harm you. I am doing it to preserve what I am building within you. There are things I am preparing for you that require peace, focus, and emotional stability. If you allow the wrong influence to stay close, it can distract you, delay you, and drain the strength you need for what is coming next. I see what is ahead for you, and I will not allow anything to quietly destroy it. Do not feel guilty for pulling back. Do not feel guilty for choosing peace. You are not responsible for managing someone else's hidden intentions. You are responsible for guarding what I have placed inside you. That peace you feel when you step away is not coincidence, it is confirmation. That discomfort you feel when they come close is not overthinking, it is direction. I am guiding you, step by step, even in situations where you feel unsure. You are not alone in this moment. I am watching over every detail, every conversation, every interaction. Even when someone tries to move against you quietly, I am already ahead of them. I see what they plan before they act, and I am placing barriers you cannot see to keep you safe. Stay calm. Do not react emotionally. There is power in your stillness right now. When you remain steady, you allow me to work without interference. When you trust your discernment, you align yourself with my protection. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. Your peace will speak louder than any explanation. You will begin to notice more clearly now. Small things will stand out. Words will not match actions. Energy will shift in ways you cannot ignore. This is not to overwhelm you, it is to strengthen your awareness so you can move wisely. I am sharpening your discernment because you are stepping into a season where clarity will protect your blessings. What is meant for you cannot be taken by anyone. What I have prepared for you is secure, but you must still walk in wisdom to receive it fully. I am not asking you to live in fear. I am asking you to live in truth. And the truth is, you saw correctly. You felt correctly. You understood correctly. There are moments when you feel like giving another chance, like maybe you misunderstood something, or maybe you are being too cautious. That is your heart trying to remain open, but your spirit knows the truth. I speak through that quiet knowing inside you, not through loud confusion. When something feels consistently off, it is not random. It is your discernment guiding you away from something that is not meant to stay in your life. Type 1111 if you believe. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million year old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. This person has been watching you more closely than you realize. They study your words, your actions, your patterns, and they try to find ways to get closer to what you carry. It is not always obvious, and that is why you almost overlooked it. But I did not allow you to stay unaware. I interrupted your comfort so you could see what was hidden, because I care too much about your future to let anything quietly harm it. You must understand something important. Not every connection is meant to grow. Some connections are only meant to reveal something and then end. This is one of those moments. You are not losing anything by stepping back. You are actually preserving something far greater than what you can see right now. What I am preparing for you requires a clear mind and a peaceful heart, and I will not allow anything to disturb that foundation. You may feel a shift inside you, like you are pulling away without fully understanding why. That is my guidance working within you. You do not need to justify it to anyone. You do not need to explain your distance. When I move you away from someone, it is because I see something you cannot fully see yet. Trust that movement, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Type yes to receive miracles. There is also something else you need to hear. This situation is not here to weaken you, it is here to train you. I am teaching you how to recognize truth faster, how to trust your inner voice without hesitation, and how to protect your energy without guilt. These lessons will serve you in ways you cannot imagine yet. They will help you avoid bigger problems in the future and keep you aligned with the path I have set for you. You are growing, and growth changes how you see people. What once felt normal now feels heavy. What once felt safe now feels uncertain. This is not confusion, this is elevation. You are no longer meant to stay in environments or relationships that drain your spirit. I am lifting you to a place where only what aligns with your purpose can remain close to you. Do not go back to what I am moving you away from. Even if it feels familiar, even if it feels easier, even if part of you misses the connection, familiarity is not always safety. Sometimes it is just something you have gotten used to. I am calling you into something better, something cleaner, something that brings peace instead of tension. You will start to feel lighter as you create space. You will notice your thoughts becoming clearer. You will feel a calmness that was not there before. That is not coincidence. That is what happens when you remove what was quietly draining you. I designed you to live in peace, not in constant uncertainty. This person will also reveal themselves more clearly over time. You will begin to see patterns you did not notice before. You will hear things differently. You will understand things more deeply. This is part of the confirmation I am giving you. I am not leaving you with a warning and no clarity. I am guiding you through the entire process so you can move with confidence. Stay grounded, stay focused. Stay aligned with the peace I give you. Do not allow doubt to creep in and make you second-guess what you already know. Doubt often tries to enter when you are making the right decision because it wants to pull you back into confusion. Do not let it win. Stand firm in what you have seen and felt. You are protected. Even when someone tries to come against you in subtle ways, I am already ahead of it. I am blocking what you cannot see. I am redirecting what could have harmed you. I am covering you in ways you will only understand later. You are not vulnerable in this moment. You are guided. This is also a moment of separation. Not just from a person, but from a mindset that allowed too much access without discernment. You are learning to value your space, your energy, and your peace at a higher level. This shift will change how you move forward in every area of your life. It will make your relationships stronger, your decisions clearer, and your path more stable. I am proud of you for noticing. I am proud of you for listening. I am proud of you for choosing awareness over comfort. These choices are not always easy, but they are necessary for where you are going. You are not being left behind. You are being moved forward with intention and care. Keep your focus on me. When you feel unsure, come back to the peace I give you. When you feel overwhelmed, come back to the truth I have shown you. I will continue to guide you, step by step, moment by moment. You are not alone in this process, and you never will be. There is something better ahead, something that will not carry hidden tension or confusion, something that will feel right from the beginning and remain right over time. I am preparing that for you even now. But first, I need you to release what does not belong so you can receive what does. There was a time when you overlooked small things just to keep peace, just to avoid tension, just to hold on to what you thought was connection. But now you are seeing that peace built on silence is not true peace at all. I am showing you that real peace does not require you to ignore your instincts. Real peace flows naturally when you are aligned with what is right for your spirit. You are learning to recognize that difference, and it is changing how you see everything around you. Type 1010 to receive blessings. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This person's presence in your life has already started to reveal its true weight. You may have felt drained after certain interactions or unsettled without knowing why. That feeling was not random. It was your spirit reacting to something that did not belong in your space. I placed that sensitivity inside you for a reason, so you would not remain in environments that quietly weaken you. You are not meant to carry what was never assigned to you. You must also understand that not every harmful intention comes loudly. Some come disguised in kindness, in familiarity, in words that seem supportive on the surface. That is why discernment is so important. It allows you to see beyond what is said and recognize what is felt. You are developing that ability now, and it will protect you in ways you cannot yet fully measure. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Do not feel pressure to act immediately or dramatically. Sometimes the most powerful response is quiet distance. You do not need to announce your awareness. You do not need to expose what you have understood. Let your actions reflect your clarity. Step back where needed, limit access where necessary, and protect your energy without explanation. This is not about confrontation. This is about alignment. You are entering a season where your peace must be guarded more carefully than before. I am placing opportunities ahead of you that require focus, strength, and emotional balance. If you allow the wrong presence to remain close, it can distract you from what is meant to uplift you. I am not removing something small, I am clearing the path for something greater. There is also a lesson here about trust. Not just trust in others, but trust in yourself and in me. You have doubted your instincts in the past, thinking maybe you were overthinking or being too cautious. But I am showing you now that your instincts are not random. They are a form of guidance that I placed within you. When you listen to them, you stay aligned with protection. You are not being asked to close your heart. You are being asked to guard it wisely. There is a difference between being open and being exposed. You can still love, still care, still move with kindness, but with boundaries that protect your peace. Boundaries are not walls, they are filters that allow only what is right to remain close. This situation is also preparing you for future connections. It is teaching you what to look for, what to avoid, and how to recognize alignment early. What you learn here will help you build relationships that are honest, supportive, and peaceful. I am shaping your understanding so you do not repeat what was never meant to stay. You may notice that as you create distance, this person's behavior changes. They may try to come closer, they may act differently, or they may reveal more of their true nature. Do not be surprised by this. When access is limited, intentions often become clearer. This is part of the confirmation I am giving you, so you can move forward without doubt. Stay calm through all of it. You do not need to react emotionally. Your strength right now is in your stillness. When you remain grounded, you allow clarity to guide your actions instead of emotion. This is how you maintain control over your space and your energy. I am also strengthening your confidence in this process. You are not making a mistake by stepping back. You are not losing something valuable. You are choosing alignment over confusion. That choice will always lead you towards something better, even if it feels uncertain at first. There is something peaceful waiting for you on the other side of this. A connection that does not carry hidden tension. A space where you can be yourself without feeling drained. An environment that supports your growth instead of quietly resisting it. I am preparing that for you. But I need you to release what does not belong so you can receive it fully. Do not rush to fill the space that is being cleared. Allow it to remain open for a while. In that space, you will find clarity, strength, and a deeper connection with me. You will understand yourself better, you will recognize your worth more clearly, and you will move forward with a stronger sense of direction. You are not alone in this transition. I am with you in every step, every decision, every moment of doubt. When you feel unsure, return to the peace I give you. When you feel pressure, return to the clarity I have shown you. I will not leave you in confusion. I will guide you through it until everything becomes clear. This is a turning point for you, not just in this situation, but in how you approach your life moving forward. You are becoming more aware, more grounded, more aligned with truth. That growth will protect you in ways you will only understand later. I am refining your discernment so that you no longer question what your spirit clearly sees. This is how I prepare you for greater things, by strengthening your ability to recognize truth without hesitation. You are not the same as you were before, and that is why what once felt normal no longer feels right. There is a quiet strength growing inside you, and it is beginning to shape your decisions. You are no longer reacting the same way, no longer allowing emotions to pull you into confusion. Instead, you are observing, understanding, and stepping back when necessary. This is maturity in your spirit, and it is something I am building within you intentionally. I am teaching you how to protect your peace without losing your kindness, how to stay open without becoming vulnerable to harm. Type 222 to claim miracles. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You have started to notice patterns that you once overlooked. Conversations that felt harmless now carry a different tone. Actions that once seemed normal now reveal deeper intentions. This is not your imagination. This is your awareness expanding. I am allowing you to see clearly so you can make decisions that align with your purpose. When you see patterns, you gain the ability to avoid repeating them, and that is part of your growth. There may still be moments where doubt tries to enter your mind. You may wonder if you are being too distant, too cautious, or too firm. That doubt is not coming from clarity, it is coming from habit. You are used to giving chances, used to overlooking signs, used to maintaining connections, even when they feel heavy. But I am calling you into a new way of living, where your peace is no longer negotiable. Type 1111 to affirm. This person may attempt to hold on to your attention in subtle ways. They may say things that seem harmless, act in ways that appear kind, or try to re-establish closeness without addressing what your spirit has already recognized. Do not be drawn back into what I have already shown you to step away from. Not every apology is genuine, and not every gesture comes from a pure place. Your discernment must guide you, not your emotions. You are learning to value your energy differently now. You are understanding that where you invest your time and attention matters deeply. When you give your energy to the wrong place, it drains you. When you give it to the right place, it strengthens you. I am teaching you to make that distinction clearly, so you no longer feel confused about where you belong and where you do not. This is also a moment where you are stepping into self-respect at a deeper level. You are realizing that you do not have to tolerate what disrupts your peace. You do not have to stay in situations that feel misaligned. You have the authority to choose what remains in your life and what does not. That authority comes from me, and I am guiding you to use it wisely. You may notice that as you create distance, you feel a sense of relief. That relief is confirmation. It is your spirit recognizing that you are moving in the right direction. Pay attention to that feeling. It will guide you more than any explanation ever could. When something is right for you, it brings peace. When something is not, it creates tension. This is a simple truth, but it is powerful when you fully understand it. There is also a deeper layer to this situation that you must see. It is not just about protecting yourself from harm, it is about preparing yourself for something better. I am clearing space in your life so that what truly belongs can enter without resistance. If you hold on to what is wrong, you make it harder to receive what is right. That is why I am guiding you to release this connection fully. You are not losing anything valuable by doing this. What is meant for you will never require you to ignore your instincts or sacrifice your peace. What is meant for you will align naturally with who you are becoming. It will not create confusion, it will not create tension, it will not make you question yourself constantly. It will feel steady, honest, and clear. Stay patient during this process. Do not rush to replace what you are letting go of. Allow yourself to grow in this space. Allow your understanding to deepen. Allow your confidence to strengthen. This is a time of preparation, not just separation. I am shaping you for what is ahead, and that requires a moment of stillness and reflection. You are also becoming more aware of my presence in your life. You are starting to recognize how I guide you, how I protect you, how I speak to you through your thoughts and feelings. This awareness will grow stronger as you continue to trust it. The more you listen, the clearer it becomes. The more you trust, the more aligned you feel. Do not be afraid of walking away from what is not right. Sometimes walking away is the strongest decision you can make. It takes courage to leave what feels familiar, but it takes wisdom to recognize when something no longer belongs in your life. You are choosing wisdom now, and that choice will lead you to something far better. There is a future ahead of you that is peaceful, stable, and aligned with your purpose. You may not see it fully yet, but I do. Every step you take in alignment with truth brings you closer to it. Every decision you make with clarity strengthens your path. You are not moving aimlessly, you are being guided with precision. Keep trusting what you have seen, keep trusting what you have felt, keep trusting the peace that comes when you step away from what is wrong. I am leading you towards something that will not require you to question your worth or your instincts, something that will feel right from the beginning and remain right over time. You are moving deeper into a place of clarity now, and I want you to stay grounded in what I have already shown you. Do not allow old habits to pull you back into confusion. There is a reason you feel different about this situation now, and that reason is truth. I am not changing your heart to make you distant. I am strengthening your spirit so you can walk in wisdom. This is growth, and growth always asks you to release what no longer aligns with who you are becoming. There was a time when you would have ignored these signs completely. You would have convinced yourself that everything was fine, even when something inside you felt uneasy. But you are not that same person anymore. You are learning to respect what you feel instead of dismissing it. This is how I guide you, not by forcing you, but by awakening what is already within you. Type 2222 to receive miracles. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The more you step back, the more you will begin to see the truth without effort. You will notice inconsistencies more clearly. You will recognize intentions more quickly. What once required overthinking will now become obvious to you. This is because your discernment is becoming sharper, and that sharpness will protect you in ways you cannot fully understand yet. There may be moments when you feel a slight pull to reconnect, to give one more chance, to return to what felt familiar. That pull is not coming from clarity, it is coming from comfort. Familiarity can feel safe even when it is not right. I am asking you to choose what is right over what feels comfortable. That choice will keep you aligned with the path I have prepared for you. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You are not being asked to harden your heart. You are being asked to guard it with wisdom. There is a difference between being open and being unprotected. You can still carry kindness, still show care, still move with love, but without allowing access to those who do not respect your peace. This is balance, and it is something I am teaching you carefully. This person may begin to act differently as they sense your distance. They may try to appear more genuine, more attentive, or more understanding. Do not let appearances distract you from what you have already discerned. True alignment does not require effort to prove itself. It is consistent, natural, and peaceful. What you are seeing now is not consistency, it is adjustment. You are learning to recognize the difference between words and energy. Words can be shaped to sound right, but energy reveals truth without effort. When someone's energy does not align with peace, your spirit will always feel it. Trust that feeling. It is one of the ways I communicate with you, quietly but clearly. There is also something important happening within you during this time. You are beginning to understand your own value at a deeper level. You are realizing that not everyone deserves access to your time, your attention, or your heart. This realization is not pride, it is awareness. It is the understanding that what I placed inside you is precious and must be protected. Do not rush this process. Allow yourself to fully step away and observe from a distance. When you are no longer emotionally involved, you will see things with greater clarity. You will understand why I guided you away. You will recognize the patterns that were once hidden. This distance is giving you perspective, and that perspective is strengthening your decisions. You are also being prepared for something that requires a clear and peaceful mind. I am aligning opportunities in your life that will need your focus and your energy. If you remain connected to what drains you, it will be harder for you to fully receive what is coming. That is why I am asking you to release this now, not later. Trust that what I remove, I replace with something better. I do not take without purpose. Every shift in your life is leading you towards something that aligns more closely with your calling. Even when it feels uncertain, there is intention behind it. You are not being left with emptiness, you are being prepared for fullness. There is a calm that is beginning to settle within you, even if you do not fully notice it yet. That calm is the result of stepping away from what was quietly disturbing your peace. As you continue in this direction, that calm will grow stronger. It will become your foundation, your guide, and your confirmation. Do not allow guilt to enter your mind. You are not wrong for choosing yourself. You are not wrong for creating distance. You are not wrong for protecting your peace. These are not acts of selfishness, they are acts of alignment. When you are aligned, everything else in your life begins to fall into place more naturally. You are also learning to trust my timing. Not everything is revealed at once, but everything is revealed when you are ready to understand it. What you are seeing now is part of that timing. You were not meant to see it earlier because you were not ready to respond to it. Now you are ready, and that is why clarity has come.